or rather with disabilities, how about those the victims ng abuse? Kasi in a way, di ba, if you have post-traumatic stress disorder, it would lead in a way to disability.
Yes.
Na it would impair your ability to work and to relate with people. So do you plan to actually do something about that para ma-include siya or something like siguro undergo psychological evaluation if you have a history of bullying and ano?
Yes, of course, kasama natin yan. Kasi that would also lead to, like what you've said, further deterioration ng condition ng tao. We need actual government assistance as far as psychological treatment, as far as extending assistance to those people. Kasi right now, may mga private institutions na involved sa mga post-traumatic experiences. But the government, very limited. Of course, they give pledges. Of course, they support these private institutions by giving tax incentives. Pero hanggang dun na lang. That's why we need laws to create more institutions that could handle post-traumatic patients undergoing post-traumatic syndromes.
Your batchmate ka ni diba, ni Mark Wilson who was Golden Force. So, I wonder, kasi, syempre, dati tinry nilang i-revive yung mandatory ROTC. So, if ever magka-come up yun in the future, would it be also your priority to actively fight against it para wala na mangyari like yung kay Chua?
Yes, I am against hazing in all forms. In fact, I have no fraternities. I have no fraternity. I did not join any fraternity because I am against hazing. So, ROTC per se, the intention of ROTC is to instill discipline. If we can actually monitor the process of disciplining students, or if we can actually modify how it is being implemented, ROTC can still be relevant today. Because actually I'm a friend of Marchua. I'm a friend of Marchua, I'm a friend of Jamie Brocal, I'm a friend even of those suspects involved. That's why napaka-peculiar nung circumstances ko. And I understand nung ini-interview nung classmate ko si Jamie Brocal, si Marchua was never against ROTC. But Mark Chua was against hazing. Yun naman ang usapan doon. Kasi hindi naman niya pinasok ang ROTC na in mind, mahi-hazing ako. Wala namang matinong tao na, sige, gusto ko sumali rito kasi gusto ko masaktan, gusto kong mamatay. He wanted to join ROTC because he's a disciplined man. In fact, pag nakaupo kami, sit upright siya lagi. He's very disciplined. No? So, Marchua never wanted ROTC to be abolished. Marchua wanted to improve on it by joining it. And so I think if there is a way to modify how ROTC then was implemented, then maganda siya to discipline, if not to enhance or to inspire people to join the armed forces.
But that's, diba, with UST, how about your other schools? Kasi, like, I know mga 2 years ago, someone came out sa Raptor, hindi nga lang na-pursue kasi walang ibang there's allegedly this org sa UP, yung UP sa Mascom, na may hazing daw involved. So, even really, like extreme things, allegedly. I mean, you can look up the article. So, do you also plan to actively fight against hazing sa other schools bukod sa UST?
Oh yes, not only in UST. In fact, I'm actively against hazing. No, I do not like the idea na papalakihin mo yung anak mo at yung anak mo makikipagkaibigan pero gugulpihin. Ang sakit nun, no? Lalo na ako, magkakaroon ako ng anak, no? Lahat kayo, may mga kamag-anak kayo, minahal niyo sila tapos bubugbugin lang. All under the name of friendship and camaraderie. That's why I am against hazing in all forms.
Last question.
Yes, ma'am.
Of course, I know you're one of the senior journalists of the Varsitarian. And ano yung pinaka-challenging mo na assignment na feeling mo makaka-relate sa pagkandidato mo as senator?
I was assigned in the Special Reports Department of the Varsitarian. That means investigative journalism. There is no specific story. There's no specific story that actually motivated me to become senator someday. But the training, lalo na sa under the tutelage of Sir Lito Silveta, no? Napaka-metikuloso niyan. Hindi ka basta-basta pwedeng magsulat ng walang basis. You have to be consistent in everything. Everything should be backed up. May sources ka dapat, and you have to protect your sources. Those things enable me to look into the future na may possibility na ang media dapat protektahan. Because, well, you set things out, no? You expose things. And kung ang source ninyo ay ma-jeopardize, then anong mangyayari sa istorya ninyo? So, in a way, Varsitarian taught me to investigate. Varsitarian taught me to build my leads, build my story, and protect my sources.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.